reading, okay? So your overall is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about resolving a situation. It can be work. This is about finally coming together, okay? So you're finally getting that cooperation to bring something to what I want to say is close. I mean, because that's exactly what you have in the heart of your spread. So we do have the World card in reverse. So something is definitely coming to a close. So there's something that you're trying to resolve. This can be a work situation finally coming to a completion. This can be about a third party situation as well. Whatever it is, it needs to come to a close, okay? If this is about a relationship, you have to put it into it because something may be repetitive. So in the past, we do have the Strength card. You could have been dealing with a Leo, but this is also about not really feeling like you have the strength to deal with this situation. I'm seeing that you may not have even had like loyal people around you. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Because we do have the Magician. So the Magician is about doing things on your own, going solo. So some of you guys may have tried to manifest a new beginning for yourself. And it looks like you did it. You guys started something new and you may be doing this on your own. You may have not had the support from other people. We do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is about like not having enough options. Maybe not even having a lot of loyal friends around you, so you've decided to do something on your own. Some of you guys came to reality about a situation, and it could have been about a Leo individual, where you was kind of somebody was disillusioned about a situation. Whoever was disillusioned, whatever this was, you got out of it. You manifested a new beginning for yourself. That's exactly what I'm saying, okay? So in the present moment, we do have the Fool in reverse though. So somebody wasn't able to take a jump. Somebody wasn't trying to start over in some kind of way. There's some kind of hesitancy to bring something to a close, okay? Either you can't jump into a situation because it's out of your control, or it's because somebody else couldn't. So we do have the World in reverse. Something isn't coming to an end. Something isn't coming to a close. I'm thinking that you want to start over in something, but you may be waiting on a cycle or something to end. I'm gonna stop saying that anyway. So we do have next to it the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is a heavy burden, bringing a heavy burden to an end. So I do see like an end and an end, okay? You guys may be working your asses off, okay, carrying a heavy burden, okay, to bring something to an end. I see you manifesting, and you guys are definitely doing that, maybe because you felt like you did not have any other options but to do so. In the future, we do have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But this is also about somebody who may possibly be in leadership. If this is a job situation, somebody may have felt like they didn't have the strength to keep dealing with a supervisor. There could have been a supervisor that there's something going on with somebody's supervisor that there was a hesitant. Basically, y'all couldn't start over, okay, for some reason. If this is not about somebody's supervisor, this is just about you wanting to start your new beginning, okay? If you was in a relationship, you was ready to get out. You was already looking at other options, so you was ready to get out, but you was still kind of stuck. So there is that I don't have the strength, but I want to leave energy. So we do have next to it the King of Cups. The King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio individual. But I do see two men, so some of you guys definitely had an option. King of Cups can be somebody who is you may be attached to emotionally, or you have kids. The King of Wands can be somebody who is probably at a distance, or he just may be foreign to you. He could be already in a relationship as well. So there is this situation going on here between these two. They're looking at each other. So I don't know if they know each other or whatever the case may be, but they're definitely looking at each other, okay? Some of you guys, if this is like a same sex relationship, this is something that somebody just wasn't, it was a burden to somebody and somebody needs to come out the closet. That's kind of what I'm saying. Not seeing, but I want to say. Okay, so for the next card, we do have the Empress. The Empress is about starting something new. Okay, this can be a mother, this can be a pregnancy as well, but I'm seeing like if you was pregnant, there was a lot of things that you was actually doing. You may have come to reality that you may have needed to stop doing those things. Some of you guys was just like a mother and you was dealing with a lot of responsibilities. Okay, I'm seeing that you was possibly dealing with too much, or your mother was dealing with too much. Whatever this is, it was too much. Some of you guys, it just, you started something new and it has the potential to grow, but it's going to take hard work. Okay, it's going to take hard work to bring something to an end. Okay, all right, so we're going to get to the Strength card. Was I done with that? Hold on. Yeah, I think I was done with that. Something may not be over with a water sign, with the fire sign. Somebody wasn't ready to make that jump as of yet. Okay, so we're gonna get the Strength card, and there goes that 3. So there goes the other 2. So for relationships, let me get the Strength card. Okay, so for the Strength card, we do have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse is about somebody not being financially independent, not having that security that they actually need. There's some kind of financial codependency going on here. Somebody may have came to reality that they needed to do something on their own. So there goes that decision, and there goes that message. Okay, so we do have the 2 of Wands, and this is about being at a crossroads, needing to, you know, pick a path. Okay, so you guys definitely made this decision because you're looking at this. Okay, so you're looking at something or somebody who may just be already attached to somebody, because 9 of Pentacles is somebody who's already attached to either like how I said, with their finances, or they're attached to somebody couldn't leave. Okay, so you're making some kind of decision to do something on your own. We do have the Ace of Wands. I mean, the Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's like you didn't have enough information, or somebody could have been lying about the fact that they was already in a relationship. We do have the Page of Swords. So there was some communication, and some truth, but you probably wasn't getting the whole truth. For some of you guys, you was just wanting that clarity. Like you was waiting. If this is a job situation, you really didn't know if you was going to get something or not, and you had to wait on that message, and you got a message that helped you decide on which way you needed to go, okay, to manifest your new beginning. Because I do see somebody was all up in their feelings, not all up in their feelings, I'm sorry, all up in their thoughts, okay, all up in their head about a situation because they did not know about something, or they thought they knew something, but something could have been a lie to them. But I do see a message that is helping you to choose a path. I hope that's making sense to y'all. So we're gonna get the 7 of Cups. Sorry, I'm trying to do this quick. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry, guys. 4 of Pentacles in reverse definitely wanted to come out. So some of you guys could have let go of somebody because they was not telling the truth, or somebody could have finally came to the realization that they needed to let go of something. Whatever this was, you thought it was valuable. This could even just be a job. Okay, so for the 7 of Cups in reverse, we do have the Ace of Cups. So there was an offer that was definitely presented to you. This is something that is very, very emotionally fulfilling to you. Some of you guys, you may have had to make a decision on 2 different people. Like how I said, there goes that decision. Maybe somebody didn't know, but there may be an offer, or somebody's trying to talk to you, but you're still kind of looking at something from the past. Okay, so there's something here that's emotionally fulfilling to you. Somebody may be talking to you or sending you some kind of message that they want to manifest a new beginning with you. But this decision now, you need the strength to do something to either separate yourself from somebody, or you need the strength to become more financially independent. Okay, but if that's something that you was wanting to do, you're going to get some kind of offer that's going to help you end a burden, because I do see you starting a new beginning here, and it has the potential to grow. So we're going to get the Fool card in reverse. There goes your card. You guys are out of your element. So for the Fool card in reverse, we do have your card, the Hermit card. This is also about needing to find out some answers, maybe seeking some answers, to find the light, to find out some, to find out the light. Whatever you was trying to do, research, look for, it looks like you may have, I want to say you may have already found it, but something has to end first, okay? So we're going to get the World in reverse, because it's like somebody's ready to take a jump, but something has to come to a close first. We do have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, now I'm seeing 3 guys. Anyways, but King of Swords in reverse is about not really knowing. Somebody really doesn't know the truth about the situation, so they may not be ready to take that leap of faith with somebody. Some of you guys, this is just about not having that clarity. Like there's something you wasn't sure about, or you wasn't sure if somebody was actually telling the truth about. This, I don't know if this person stays at a distance, okay? At a distance, okay? There's something as far as communication as well. Hold on. Okay. But whoever, I'm not going to say whoever, because King of Swords doesn't have to be like another person. This could just be you not really being sure because you don't know as of yet. You could have just been waiting, like how I said, on communication or on a message. I do see that there was something here that may have started, but it wasn't fully finished, okay? So there was an offer that was definitely presented, but it wasn't fully finished. So we're going to get the 10 of Wands. Some of you guys are connected to maybe possibly a Leo individual, and maybe you guys wanted to have some kind of new beginning, but there was something as far as maybe somebody still being attached to somebody financially, okay? Somebody wasn't free. Anyways, so for the 10 of Wands, we do have the 8 of Wands. Communication, more communication. 8 of Wands is about quick, fast communications, and I do see an offer that is coming to you that may help you in some kind of heavy burden. Whatever was weighing you down, you want to bring that to an end, or at least you need to have a conversation about it so that you can finally receive an offer that is going to be fulfilling to you. Okay. I do see somebody kind of walking away from something because they feel like it's heavy, okay? And this is something that may require a lot of you may be just doing a lot of work, okay? Because this doesn't have to be a relationship. This can just be a job, okay? That is requiring you to do a lot of work, a lot of responsibilities. You're having to move very quickly. And this may be something that you may be coming to reality about. Like, maybe I don't want to do this. I want something else. So you guys could have been online, because this is like that application online trying to seek out other options. This is your other options. And you really didn't know if you was going to get something or not, but there's an offer that is coming, okay? Somebody else had the same thing. Leo had the same thing. So I definitely see a Leo vibe. 10 of Cups wanted to fall out in my hand along with the 8 of Swords. So the 10 of Cups is about a family situation, trying to bring something to a completion on an emotional level. There is some kind of mental stuckness. Maybe somebody is stuck with a family, and that could be why somebody's not able to make a move as of yet. There can be a situation that is just you're not really sure if somebody really wants a family or not. There could be that going on as well, because there could be a conversation that needs to take place so that you guys can bring a close to a situation. I do see a conversation about a heavy burden as well. Ace of Cups can be about children. So there can be something dealing with that. I don't know if it's legal. King of Swords, there can be a lawyer that can possibly be involved if this is a legal case. So we're going to get the King of Cups, because there's 2 guys. Okay, so basically, like, I don't know if like somebody doesn't know who the child's father is. There goes the Hierophant, dealing with institutions, trying to resolve something out with 3 people. So we have the Hierophant. This is dealing with institutions. This can be your job. This can be a marriage. This can be the sign of Taurus. This can be during the time of Taurus. I hope I am not losing y'all. Stay with me. So we do have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody coming in very quickly who may possibly already be married. There may be some kind of information, or somebody may be making that decision quickly to get married here, and that is something that somebody actually wants, but they're not really sure. They're not really sure if they was actually going to get it, or they're not really sure because they may have a family. They're not really sure if that's actually what they actually want to do. They're happy about it, but there's something that could be having somebody mentally stuck. So we do have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse, not being able to defend yourself, not being able to, not really wanting to fight for a situation anymore. Some of you guys have dealt with a lot. There's something that somebody was dealing with a lot. They're, like what I want to say is feeling too overwhelmed, not really wanting to fight for something, okay? I'm seeing some kind of defense. So if this is a legal situation, somebody got defeated. Hopefully this wasn't a fight, but this is something that definitely needs to come to a close, okay? This can be, hold on. This can be your baby mama that you may be married with, and there's something that somebody's trying to take action on, but they're not really sure as far as the family aspect of it, okay? So it's like trying to bring something to a close, but you really don't know as of yet. And that could be throwing off your emotions, especially you, like if you're a guy, if you're a Virgo man, because there's a lot of men here. That could be something that is throwing you off, like you don't know, so it's throwing off your emotions, and you really don't know what path you can actually take as of yet. For women, it's like you may be dealing with three different men. I hate to say it, but there can be basically a third party situation that is going on, and something is not coming to a close because either somebody isn't telling you something, or they're not communicating something with you. They're not wanting to fight for something anymore. I'm seeing somebody not really wanting to fight for, I'm seeing, hold on. What I want to say is like they're not wanting to fight, but there could have been a fight. Hold on. And I seen this in, like, I had to redo Scorpio's reading because I seen somebody fighting. So I don't know if somebody was fighting and somebody wasn't ready. This is like, I'm not ready. Somebody was fighting. They couldn't defend themselves. And it could have been with a fire sign. So I hope y'all wasn't dealing with that drama. I don't see drama yet. So there can be like this court case that could be dealing with like somebody fighting or something like that. This can just be somebody who is just, who constantly may have came to, like, this could just be your lawyer or something like that, just trying to defend themselves, like their part, whoever's part this is, the defense, okay? That can be that situation. Something hasn't come to a close because like the other side has to go through that process, okay? Like the defense part. I swear, you can watch, like, what is it? Judge Mathis, and you think you know stuff, but you don't. Like, I don't know shit about that, okay? Because I don't like to go to court, and I don't like to mess with the law. But anyways, we're going to get the Empress card. Oh. Okay, yeah. So there's, if you're going to court about a situation, there's something that may come in very quickly, and that could be why you was mentally stuck. And it's about a family situation. There is going to be a settlement, okay? We do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Something is not coming in as quickly, or at least you thought it wasn't going to come in as quickly as you expected. Because I see quick communications in a heavy burden. So somebody may be giving you an offer that is like maybe too good to pass up, because they want to get rid of this issue, basically settling it. Okay, so we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is actually a large sum of money. It is a completion of a goal. For some of you guys, this is somebody that you possibly wanted, because this is like an offer that is very fulfilling to you, and it's going to help you in some kind of heavy burden and bring your life back together, or your family life back together. I do see a family situation here, as far as bringing where if there was some kind of dysfunction, things are starting to get more stabilized again, okay? The Knight of Swords, though, hold on. Yeah, there could have been some kind of communication that could have came in that came in either quickly. This could have already happened, and it could have brought you to reality about a situation, because there is that communication here, but somebody wasn't really sure if something was going to end. Okay, so now somebody is coming in with an offer. I see nothing but endings and good settlements. That's what I'm saying, and bringing your life back together. Okay, for some of you guys, you're just getting a new relationship, and it's something that is going to be able to last for a very long time, or you will have that possibility of growing a family with somebody. What I want to say is like two different families as well. So I don't know if you have to work out a situation with two different families, because I do see two different guys, and somebody is trying to defend something here. So there is something dealing with that. Okay, but I think it's going to be okay. Whatever this offer is that's coming in for you, it's going to help you end a heavy burden. Because somebody had to talk about something, but they wasn't ready to, or they didn't want to. Okay, and I see something being resolved up here. For some of you guys, this is just a job. Hierophant, this can just be a job that came in very quickly. It's where you were stuck. You're no longer stuck. You're getting that emotional happiness and financial happiness here, and it's going to have the potential to grow, but it may be a lot of work. It may be a lot of responsibilities. This may be something that they may be telling you about, and that could be something that you could have been unexpected to you, or you could be coming to the reality that if I take this offer, it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be worth it in the long run.